Okay. So yeah, these are the Prowlers. Other map changes. Tier 4 towers now have the same regeneration as the Ancient. Glyph cooldown refresh is now granted 1 second after a tier tower dies rather than immediately. Using TP scroll no longer destroys nearby trees. I can see lots of people getting stuck with that. Let me respond to that real quick. Okay, so it might be an in-house. I might play an in-house after I finish this up, but we still gotta get to the heroes. We got a lot to get through. Ancient building vision increased. See nothing. Okay, hold on. Let me take care of this. Let's see here. Fix glyph not affecting effigy buildings. Glyph isn't I didn't know it didn't do that. Okay. Let's move on. Illusions. Illusions!
Your bottom tower is under
Yeah, you
attack.
can't see anything. That's really bizarre. Let me try something real quick. Boop, boop. Can you guys still not see anything?
Your top tower is under attack.
The dominated creeps always had item slots. They just can't hold any
Your
items.
top tower is under attack.
Okay, you'll see now. Anybody?
Your top tower is under attack.
Okay, you can see. Okay, yeah, okay. You can see. Alright, cool. We're good.
Your top tower is under attack.
Great. Illusions provide 5+ level gold and XP. Illusions attack damage
Your
penalty
top
against
tower is
buildings
under attack.
increased from 30% to 50%, so less
Your
illusion split
top
push.
tower has fallen.
Attack speed bonuses now work on oh, that's a big one. So Hyperstone now works on illusions. The magic resistance bonuses no longer work on
Your
illusions.
middle tower
That's
is under
an AM
attack.
nerf. The following auras are now generated by illusions: Heartstopper aura. Oh boy. Precision aura, essence aura.
Your middle
Illusions
tower
no
is under
longer
attack.
benefit from Dragon Blood armor bonus. The following illusions have a constant bounty value rather than formula above. Juxtapose illusions give a constant 5 gold XP per bounty, while replica illusions give a constant 5 gold XP per bounty. General changes. Root mechanics. Root now disables the following movement spells: Burrow Strike, Waveform, Blink Strike, Phantom Strike, Reality Rift, Pounce, Skewer, Ball Lightning, Temper Chain, Rolling Boulder, Icarus Dive, Leap, Poof, and Time Walk. So now a lot of stuff has become like blinks. So basically any kind of movement spell is disabled by Root now. Okay, interesting. Dispel mechanics. Standardized dispel mechanics. Ability tooltips now listed there. Dispellable, undispellable, dispellable, or only by strong dispels. That's great. I like that. Let's go back to Monkey King here. So I don't see it. Abilities that dispel now list what type of dispel they apply: basic dispel or strong dispel. The following skills are no longer undispellable: Soul Catcher, Stampede Slow, Recall, Windrun, Rocket Barrage, Howl, and Sprint. Insatiable Hunger is no longer dispellable. I didn't know it was before, actually. I haven't ended up playing against Broodmother that much lately. Fixed Fatal Bonds continuing to do damage to you after the buff was dispelled. Did not know that was a thing. Cleave mechanics. Cleave area is now calculated in a cone in the direction of your attack instead of a circle whose edge starts in front of the attacking unit. The overall distance from which a unit can be hit is roughly the same as with the new cleave values. Battle Fury. Starting radius 150, ending radius 280, distance 250. Okay. So it's not a circle anymore, it's a cone outwards. Okay, interesting. Other challenges. Max
Enemy's
movement
bottom
speed
tower
increased
has
from
fallen.
522 to 550. Small movement speed increase. Haste rune duration reduced from 25 to 22 seconds. Remember when haste rune was 30 seconds? Turn rate cap increased by 25%. Turn rate ramps up over time as you start turning. The max values, that is.
I'll
What?
go where the action is. They can't stop me. Ready for anything.
So wait, hold on, I'm confused here.
Let's get a move on. Let's go.
Turn rate ramps up over time as you start turning. The max values that it reaches while you increase 25%, not the initial value or acceleration deceleration rate. I don't completely understand that change. Lane creeps now give 50% experience when denied by neutrals rather than 35%. Normal denies give 50% experience. Temporarily remove the following heroes from captain's mode. Uh-oh. Necrophos, Techies, Lycan, and Treant. I don't like where this is going. Whenever they remove something from captain's mode, you know shit's about to get serious. The following abilities no longer disjoint projectiles. Borrowed Time, True Form, Pounce, Metamorphosis, and Leap. The following abilities now disjoint projectiles. Test of Faith, Recall, and Morph Replicate. The following projectiles are now disjointable. Splinter Blast, Secondary Hit, and Soul Assumption. Okay. The following abilities no longer have special rules restrictions for Ancients. Battle Hunger, Adaptive Strike, Electric Vortex, and Last Word. The following abilities now use pseudo-random distribution. Juxtapose, Craggy Exterior, Alpha Wolf Critical Strike, and Giant Wolf Critical Strike. I'm surprised none of these didn't use it before. Let's see. The following abilities now use Searing Chains and Snare now reveals invisible units similar to other root debuffs. I didn't know it didn't, actually. I guess just because I never tried to hit. Oh no, I knew that. Never mind, it did. The following Flying Vision abilities are reduced in AoE. Unstable Concoction Throw, Wild Axes, Spirit's Impact, Chain Frost, Sprout, Sacred Arrow, Illusory Orb, Stifling Dagger, Concussive Shot, and Static Remnant. Moonglaive no longer gets boosted by spell amplification. I didn't know it did. Jesus. Cleave no longer gets boosted by spell amplification. Didn't know that did either. Spell Life Steal does not trigger
Your
heal for
middle
things that
tower
don't
is
receive
under
spell
attack.
amplification. Fix the following passives not being disabled by break. Golem Flaming Fist, Golem Permanent Immolation, Last Will, Boar's Poison, Lycan Wolf Cripple, Necronomicon Archer Aura, Necronomicon Mana Break. Item changes. So we're starting with items
Your
first.
top tower is under attack.
Abyssal Blade. Passive block chance reduced. Passive block amount increased. Okay, boring. Aether Lens cast range increased to 220.
top
Not that
tower is
big.
under
Aether Lens
attack.
recipe cost increased. Okay. Self-Cura. Self-attack speed reduced. Aura attack speed increased. Bloodstone no
Your
longer
top
reduces
tower is
respawn
under
time to
attack.
less than 1 second. Okay. That's a weird change, but okay, I understand that one. Bottle regeneration now behaves
Your
like
top
blink
tower
and only
is
dispels
under
if
attack.
actual damage is taken and only if the damage source is from a player or Roshan. Okay. So, what that
top
means is
tower
that if a
is under
creep hits
attack.
you, they can't fuck your regen rune. That's pretty cool. And Clarity Potion, Healing Salve, and Urn are the same way now. Well, Clarity Potion and Healing Salve could be disabled by creeps, but Urn was not. Bottle now only replenishes 2 charges when filled with Bounty Rune. Okay, we read that earlier. Bracer, recipe cost reduced. Cheese, mana restore increased. Clarity Potion, we got that already. Crimson Guard. Some chat says the Crimson Guard now affects buildings. That's the biggest one out of that. Daedalus bonus damage reduced. Critical strike increased. Diffusal Blade can
Your
only
bottom
target
tower is
enemies
under
now.
attack.
Cannot self-target. That's an interesting one. Mana break on illusions reduced from 2010 to
Your
16.8.
bottom tower is under
Mana
attack.
break on heroes increased from 40 to 50. Diffusal blade damage per mana burn reduced from 100
Your
to
bottom tower is
80%.
under attack.
Dragon Law's strength reduced from 13 to 12. Drum of Endurance item reworked. There's a big old red item reworked here.
Your bottom tower is
Invite a
under
friend to play as an enemy, check if you can see what talents they picked. Actually, I can probably show you that anyway. Let's see. There we go. So let's see here. I believe I can see this. Yeah, because normally you can't see their skills, but you can see their talents. I think you can. Yeah, because I don't know why this would be inconsistent, because even though this is a bot game, I can still see that. So yeah, I think you can see their talents. Interesting. Okay, Drum of Endurance. Swiftness aura is now a 20 movement speed aura instead of 20%, or percentage based. Intelligence bonus reduced from 9 to 6. The recipe now requires Sage's Mask instead of Ring of Regen. Okay. Provides a 50% mana regeneration instead of 3% health regeneration. So drums can be used as like a mana utility item. I kind of like, I don't know about that. granted it's percentage based, so it's not going to be as good in the early game because, you know, 50% of nothing, still nothing. Dust of Appearance no longer requires 5 mana to cast. Good. I always thought that mana cost was stupid. I never understood why that existed. Enchanted Mango. Enchanted Mango on sale for 110 gold. Okay. Eye of Scotty. No longer a unique attack modifier. Whoa. Okay, so this means you can do Deso Scotty, you can do Lifesteal Scotty, you could always do that though. Yeah, Deso Scotty is probably the biggest one, I think. What else do we have?
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's structures
And you can proc Maelstrom at the same time as Scotty. What else do we got? That I'm not thinking of immediately. I think that's all I can think of off the top of my head. Also, of course, you have heroes. You have heroes with unique attack modifiers. Why the hell are they glyphing so damn much? It's weird. Jim! True Sight no longer granted to illusions. Okay, understand that change. Glimmer Cape. Cooldown reduced from 16 to 14. Heart regeneration increased from 4.75 to 7. Whoa, that's pretty big. Healing Salve, same thing as the other ones. Heaven's Halberd, slow duration increased. Halberd Maim increased. Okay. Helm of the Dominator, item reworked. Dominate ability no longer requires 75 mana. Good, I always thought that mana cost was weird. Dominate now sets the converting unit to 425 movement speed instead of 350. Dominate can only have one creep active at a time. I didn't know it couldn't before. This restriction is regardless of the number of identical items. So I guess you could buy more than one helm, that you could have more creeps. I didn't know that actually worked that way. Reworked recipe and bonuses. Recipe: headdress, gloves of haste. Recipe as for 725. Total is 1800. It was previously 1800, and provides +6 all stats, +10 attacks, +6 attack speed, +10 attack speed, +10 attack speed aura. Okay. +8 HP regen aura. Active ability Dominate. So does Helm of the Dominator no longer provide lifesteal? Wow, it does not provide lifesteal anymore. It is purely a stacking thing now.
On the move.
Let's just give this a try. Oh, where are the ancients at? Move those down here.
I'll go where the action is. Yes.
There we go. Let's go ahead and take a bit of damage.
Yes.
Wow, no lifesteal.
Yes.
How do I get to the log? Where's the log? Did they remove my log? Here we go, log. Yep. No lifesteal.
Yes.
Wow. That's crazy to me.
Double damage.
Alright, Infused Raindrop, cooldown increased. Iron Talon no longer provides increases percentage of base damage, now provides 20 plus 24 divided by 7 bonus damage against non-hero units. These changes also affect Quelling Blade, but not Battle Fury. Bonus damage now works against Roshan. Cooldown increased from 14 to 20. Good. Honestly, I want that item to get nerfed because I'm sick of seeing people jungle with it. Maelstrom has an internal cooldown of 0.2 seconds. Maelstrom is no longer a unique attack modifier. Okay, so never mind about what I said earlier. Previous use only a unique attack modifier on successful procs. So then, what is left as far as unique attack modifiers other than the heroes that have the skills for that? Morbid Mask, increased from 900 to 1200. Alright, it's 15 damage. Okay. Mask of Madness, item reworked. Reworked recipe and bonuses. Morbid Mask 1200, recipe 700, total 1900. 50% lifesteal, 50% damage, active ability Berserk. Grants 100 attack speed and 17% movement speed for 8 seconds. Cooldown 20. While hold on, here's the kicker. While activated, you are silenced and have -5 armor. Whew! That is a big one. That is definitely a big one. Medallion of Courage no longer has half value against Roshan. So it's full value now, right? Mjolnir. Mjolnir has an internal cooldown of 0.2, same thing as Maelstrom. MKB no longer provides plus 15 attack speed. Moonshard, Night Vision increased to 300. Necronomicon, Warrior, attack type changed from basic to piercing. We got damage increase, mana break reduced. War armor type changed to basic on the Necros. Oblivion Staff attack damage reduced from 15 to 10. Oblivion Staff intelligence increased from 6 to 10. Octarine Core no longer provides 50% mana regen. Poor Man's Shield non-hero proc chance reduced from 53% to 50. That's a moderate. It's a tiny nerf. Quelling Blade no longer that's like Iron Talon. Okay, so just like Iron Talon for Quelling Blade. Radiance damage increased from 50 to 60. Radiance damage on illusions increased from 50 to 40. Reduced from 50 to 40. Rod of Atos, item reworked. Applies a root preventing the target from moving for 2 seconds. Oh, damn, Atos got buffed.
Your middle tower is under attack.
So, that's a root.
They can't stop me.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Active now uses a 1500% projectile rather than instantly applying.
Trouble.
Yep, there it is. Cooldown increased from 10 to 16. Cast range increased from cast range reduced from 1200 to 1000. So Atos, this item is good now. This item is real good. Stops TPs. Buy this item, people. Sanj. Sanj Maim slow duration increased from 4 to 5 seconds. Sanj Maim chance increased from 20 to 24%. Satanic item reworked. Reworked recipe and bonuses. Recipe Reaver, Morbid Mask, Mithril Hammer. Plus 50 damage, plus 29% lifesteal, plus 25 strength. Unholy Rage it seems to be the same as before. Sorry, I have a bit of a cough there. Alright, we're like halfway down the list. Jesus Christ. Shadow Amulet. Shadow Amulet fade time reduced. Shadow Amulet cooldown on allies reduced. Solar Crest. Solar Crest is no longer half value, just like Medallion. Soul Booster no longer provides 50% mana regen. Soul Ring. Recipe cost increased to 150. Talisman of Evasion. Evasion reduced. Cost reduced. Tome of Knowledge. XP rescaled from 425 to 500, 600, 700, 800, etc. per consumed Tome of Knowledge on your team. So basically this is telling you, buy your tomes, people. Buy your tomes. Don't leave them sitting there. I don't want to come into your game and see... Where is it? Basics. I don't want to come into your game and see sitting there, this right here, 3 tomes. Urn of Shadows. Regeneration now behaves like Blink and only dispels actual damage taken and only if the damage source is from a player or Roshan. So, yeah, very similar to before. Vanguard. Passive block chance reduced from 100 to 100% to 50%. Okay, Vanguard got a pretty major nerf. Passive block amount increased from 32 to 16. Melee range to 70-35. Okay, so it blocks more damage, but it doesn't block 100% of the time. So RNGesus could screw you on this one. Vlad's no longer has 300 gold recipes, still the same total cost after Morbid Mass price increase. Wind Lace.
is under
Cost
attack.
increase from 235 to 250. Alright, and we are through with items. Now we're on heroes. So I'm not going to go through and read all the
Your
talents
top
unless there are any
tower is
major
under
ones,
attack.
because can you see the damage increase with Quelling Blade when you hover on your stats and check if they stack, or can be too OP for the price?
Your middle tower
Let's go ahead and
is
check
under
that.
attack.
Let's buy a Quelling Blade.
Time to make something happen.
So let's see here.
Your middle tower
Attack
is under
damage,
attack.
130. Let's drop all my shit. So 128 to 134. The damage increase of Quelling Blade when you hover over your stats and check if they stack. So let's go. So remember, it's going to be 128 to 134 plus 40. Pick that back up. Nope, still the same, it looks like. Let's just, for the fun of it, buy multiple Quelling Blades. Yep, same thing.
I'm ready.
I still never figure out how to disassemble items.
Yes.
Alright, here we go. Heroes. Crack the knuckles. Let's go. I'm sure Purge is going to go in a lot more in depth on this and probably won't sleep for 48 hours doing these patch notes, but I'm going to go a lot quicker. I'm just going to rock through these and look at the big ones mainly. Abaddon. Mist Coil cast point reduced from 0.35 to 0.25. Mist Coil now has fast projectile 2000 speed. Let's... was not that exciting. Aphotic shield cast point reduced, and then here's his talents. I don't see anything... 200 shield HP is pretty cool. Alchemist, Grievous Creep Bounty Multiplier, we knew that about Alchemist already. Minus 4 Acid Spray Armor. So it seems like on level 25 for the talents, it's always going to be something that's spell specific, it seems like. It's one of the options. 30% lifesteal, good god. Cold Feet cannot target a unit already affected by Cold Feet. I guess if you did Refresher AA and used Cold Feet with Refresher on AA and did some silly shit like that. 3 charges of Cold Feet. Oh, that's why. 3 charges of Cold Feet. Oh my god. So that might make it a little more worth it for AA to be with his team. Plus 80 chilling touch damage is also cool. Anti-Mage. Aghanims added. Added a scepter for Anti-Mage, cause Spell Shield to passively block and reflect a targeted spell once every 12 seconds, disable with Break. So let's go ahead and give that one a try. There we go. Alright. Okay. Spell shield. Okay, let's go ahead and grab strength, health, percent evasion, minus 2 second blink. So, well, hold on. 3 second blink? Oh, well, let's try that again. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Wow. 3 second blink cooldown. That's crazy of me. Cause spell shield to passively block and reflect. So let's try this out with Pudge here. Okay, interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and level that up. And just stun herself with that. That's pretty neat. That's an interesting defensive item. Arc Warden added to Captain's Mode. Oh boy. Just some other minor nerfs it looks like. Tempest Double or copies consumables. Okay. Tempest Double cooldown increased. Okay. Tempest Double Gold XP bounty increased from 160 to 180. Tempest Double now decrements its BKB charges when it uses it. Interesting. Wait. Tempest Double now decrements BKB charges when it uses it. Does it do it for the whole hero or just the double? Okay. Okay, so if I Why is it not leveling him? Do I need to start a new game? I think I need to start a new game. Yeah, I'm getting kind of low frame rate because there's so many heroes here. Okay, let's try again. Create Labai.
I need no introduction.
All pick.
Okay, let's go ahead and get Arc Warden. Skip ahead.
Warden.
Okay.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, wait a minute. There we go. And
Bar.
okay, we got plus 175 spark wraith damage. That's pretty neat. Okay.
Blink dagger. Indeed.
Okay, so if I make a double, use BKB,
Seconds to battle.
it does not degrade it. Okay. Actually, hold on. Okay, let's try that again. That degraded it, but does it degrade it on the hero? It does not.
This humility walks
But it's still okay, so it's still kept up on the double.
must fail.
The battle begins.
So if I BKB again, it doesn't degrade it on the main hero, but it does on,
Such life is and can be.
and it's still going to be degraded. So that's there. That's the BKB on Arc Warden. Okay, Axe. Just his talents, Battle Hunger DPS plus 100. We saw that earlier. Plus Bane, his top level talent is 120 feeble damage reduction or 200 brain sap damage heal. Batman, 8 Firefly duration or 200 Flame Break AoE knockback. Beastmaster, more Wild Axes damage or just more damage. Bloodseeker, Blood Rate cooldown. Bloodseeker, Thirst now lingers for 2 seconds after a target dies, so it keeps vision on. I don't know what the point of that is. What's the point of that, though? Oh, I guess it's for the speed, that's why. I was gonna say the vision, never mind, but this is speed is what you want. Bounty Hunter, Ags added. Added Scepter to Bounty Hunter. Allows Shuriken Toss to bounce twice on each hero, bounces on every once, and then bounces through each one again. Let's take a look at that one. Nope. Oh, okay, that's kind of... Oh, that's a neat thing. If you, like, click on the chat and you're caught in the middle of the chat, you can just hit click. That's pretty cool. Okay. Five seconds Stormbolt cooldown. Interesting. Did I get all of them? I missed one. Okay. So let's give it a try. Ding. Oh. Okay. Oh. Wow. Let's try that again. That was pretty cool. Oh my god! That's hilarious. I don't know if that's worth buying an Ags for, though. It's pretty funny to watch, you gotta admit. Okay, Brewmaster. Earth Brewlings demolish increased from 150 to 300%. Storm Brewlings and spell magic. Summons increased. Okay, Drunken Haze is now a proper projectile, 1600 speed. Drunken Haze cast point reduced from 0.4 to 0.3. Drunken Haze no longer has different durations for heroes increased. Drunken Haze no longer has 200 radius. Blah 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 blah. Okay, a lot of changes to Drunken Haze. His level 25 talent is one of them is 14 primal split unit armor. Okay, let's go back to where it was. Okay. Bristlebog. Warpath max stacks rescaled. Quill Spray now deals damage as it quickly expands outwards. The hell? At 2400 speed. So let's get Bounty Hunter out of the way here. Can also check what his talents are too while we're at it. 4 max Q stacks. Okay, cool. Quill Spray now deals damage as it quickly expands outwards. Okay, Quill Spray now deals damage as it quickly expands outwards. I don't understand the difference. It's 2400 speed. I guess I don't completely understand this change. It seems the same as before. What was different? Broodmo. Insatiable Hunger Lifesteal rescaled. Insatiable Hunger is no longer dispellable. Did I skip Bane? Insatiable Hunger no longer disjointable. Oh, dispellable. I don't know why I read disjointable. I cannot read today. Plus 200 Spiderling's health and plus 8 max webs? Holy Jesus. These are pretty legit talents. Excuse me. Centaur War Runner. 10% of it. Okay, his talents. Gains return aura. Okay. Plus 1 second hoof stomp duration. Hello, Lost Dragonclaw. Chaos Knight. Ags added. Reality Rift now applies minus 3456 armor debuff on the target instead of dealing bonus damage. Chaos Strike no longer applies a minus 5 armor debuff. I'm gonna miss that change. Chaos Strike crit chance increased from 10 to 12%. Chaos Strike now lifesteal 50% when it crits. Illusions benefit from this as well. That one's kind of cool. Added Skeptor. Reduces cooldown by 20 seconds and allows phantoms to be cast on an allied hero. Plus 1200 cast range. Pretty good. Reading this crazy-ass Dota patch. Probably the craziest Dota patch I've ever seen. Chen, Penitent, Slow and Amp, blah blah blah. Added overhead for the damage dealt with Test of Faith. What does that mean? Added overhead for the damage dealt with Test of Faith. I'm not sure. Plus 2 Holy Persuasion max count. Plus 200 Hand of God heals are for his level 25 talents. Clinks, Death Pact cooldown rescaled. Okay. 15 seconds level 3, it's pretty good. Plus 70 strafe attack speed or plus 125 attack range for his level 25 talent. Clockwork. Plus 10-second battery assault duration? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Okay, we gotta see this. Alright, so Marcos, I don't know how much you've read about this, but they have, instead of leveling stats, they have a talent system where every hero can pick from one of two talents at levels 10, 15, 20, and 25. So somebody, like, usually the level 25 ones are hero specific. Let's see, 200 mana, 40 damage, match resistance, 10-second battery assault duration. I just want to see this. Hold on. And it's still going. And it's still going. And it's still going. And it's still going. Have fun dealing with that in your pub games. Crystal Maiden Scepter reworked. Reworked Crystal Maiden Scepter now applies Frostbite to any unit that has been standing in the freezing field for over 2.5 seconds. An enemy can only be affected once. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So let's give this a try. And now we're going to watch the Sphinx here. And there they go, frostbited. Look at that. So there you go, they stand there for 2.5 seconds and they get frostbited. That's pretty cool. No pun intended. Darkseer. Wall of Replica no longer deals damage when heroes walk through it. Wall of Replica now applies a 1 second 75% slow to units that cross and proc the wall. Level 25 plus 70 ion shell damage. Okay. Dizzity Dazzle. Multiple instances of Poison Touch stack because Poison Touch is a 6-second cooldown. Minus 6-second cooldown now. Plus 60%, plus 60 Shadow Wave heal. Death Prophet. Nothing for special, just her level 25 talent is 6 Exorcism Spirits, so I can imagine, like, getting DP to 25 is going to be huge just because you can just go mow down bases with that 6 extra spirits. That's pretty big. Disruptor talents. Plus 4 Thunder Strikes hits on level 25. Doom, plus 2% Infernal Blade damage on level 25. Or Devour can target Ancients. Devour can target Ancients on level 25 of his talents. That's one of the options. Dargon Knight. Elder Dragon form Corrosive Breath now affects the splash targets. Dragon Tail is now a fast projectile while in dragon form. It gives 2 times Dragon Blood regen or armor or 50 movement speed. It's for his level 25 talents. Drow, movement speed reduced by 10, 350 gust or gust distance and knockback, or 25 marksmanship agility on level 25 talent. Earth Spirit. Magnetized debuff now has an overhead counter similar to Replicate. Okay, interesting. Yeah, the map is crazy. I would, if you can get the test client, I would go look at it because there's a lot of crazy changes. Yeah, Roche is all moved out by himself in here. Let's see. Earth Shacker. 500 health or minus 2 second enchant totem cooldown. That's kind of cool. Especially with Ags, I can see that being really cool. Elder Titan. Astral Spirit attack damage per hero increased. Natural Order armor reduction aura is centered around the hero, and the magical reduction aura is centered around the spirit. When the spirit is inside your hero, both auras are centered around your hero. I didn't know that was different from before. I assume that's how it always worked, did it not? What's the difference? Anyway, somebody can help me out with that one. I don't understand that one completely. I'll paste it in the chat. Natural Order now removes 40, 60, 80, 100% of base magic resistance rather than a fixed amount. Natural Order aura increase from 275 to 325. Plus 15 armor, plus 80 Astral Spirit hero attack, and those are his level 25 talents. Oh, you have aura of armor plus magic resistance. Okay. No, it's not a reduction though. It's a armor reduction or magic resistance reduction. Ember Spirit. Activate Fire Remnant damage. Rescale from 100, 150, 200 to 100, 200, 300. Sleight of Fist now places Ember Spirit in front of the target from the direction of his casting location rather than randomly around the hero. I don't understand this one completely. Oh, he's not leveling. Alright, I gotta start a new game. Right out of hero slots. We're only in the E's. This is ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and skip all this crap. We've seen this a few times already.
The way is clear.
Prepare for battle.
I claim Blink Dagger. A journey without end.
Okay. So, I don't completely understand here. I don't really see the difference. Sleight of Fist now places Ember Spirit in front of the target from the direction of his casting location rather than randomly around the hero. So I guess it's like...
30 seconds to battle.
I don't really get it. Previously results in a random areas that... Oh, I see. Okay, I see how it works. So it's just like, whenever you do the jumps with Sleight of Fist, so for instance, let's say I'm back here. And I cast Sleight of Fist. Before, what would happen is whenever I actually do the attack, I might be attacking from here, might be attacking from here, maybe here, but now it's always gonna be where I'm always gonna be in front of them. So it's gonna be like, if I stand here and do Sleight of Fist, it's gonna be like I'm going up here and doing this. Yeah, so that makes sense. Okay, I understand that now. Enchantress, plus 10 Nature's Attendance Wisp or 25 Intelligence. Enigma, Eidolon movement speed increased from 260, 280, 300, 320 to 340 on level 4. Black Hole now slowly rotates enemy units as it pulls them into the center. The old toilet. I call it the toilet. That's funny. Plus 8 demonic conversion eidolons on level 25 or plus 12 armor. Faceless Void, plus 600 time walk cast range or 20% evasion. Gyrocopter scepter attack interval from 1.2 to 1.1, that's very small. Homing missile now has low attack priority. Creeps already do 0 damage to it. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. It just means that your creeps won't get distracted by the missile and chase after it, even though they can't do anything. Plus 3 homing missile charges. Whoa. Plus 4 flat cannon attacks. Huskar plus 100 attack range plus 400 life break cast range. EMP damage changed from pure to magical. Okay. EMP damage per mana burn increased from 50 to 60%. Invoke no longer an upgradable ability. Invoke cooldown reduced from 22, 17, 12, 5 to 6. 6! Hold the fucking phone. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. They have a new handy little guide. That's cool. I like the way they did this. That's pretty neat. So Invoke's only a level 1 skill now. Invoke is a flat 60 mana cost all levels. Invoke no longer consumes mana when only slot positions are updated. So that means let's go ahead and just do this. So that means, like, let's say I have that, and then I invoke Deafening Blast again. Doesn't consume mana, is what that means. For Invoker talents, we got Tornado cooldown or AoE Deafening Blast. Let's see what else. Deafening Blast no longer automatically upgraded when reagents are level 7. Forged Spirits no longer spawn multiple when Whoa! Forged Spirits no longer spawn multiple when Quaswex exort to level 4. You only get 1. Invoker no longer gains passive attributes when leveling reagents. Active exort instances active exort instances damage bonus increased from 3, 4, 3, 6, 9, 12, whatever, to 4, 8, 12, 16. So you get more damage on exort now. Active Quas instances HP regen increased from 1, 2, 3, 4 to 1.5, 3, 4.5, 6. Okay. So, a lot of weird changes for him. I think that the only one Forged Spirit is a pretty big deal, though. Interesting. Io. Plus 150 spirits damage or minus 40 respawn time. Jakiro. Liquid Fire attack slow increased from 20, 30, 40, 50 to 30, 40, 50, 60. That's pretty cool. Marcos, you'll appreciate that one. Liquid Fire is no longer a unique attack modifier. Are they just getting rid of that whole concept? I feel like that's what we're heading toward. Magnifier radius increased from 240 to 260. It's small, but something still. Level 4 plus 125 second ice path duration, minus 50 second respawn time. Jug. Plus 175 Blade Fury DPS or plus 20 agility. Keep in mind, I'm just reading off the level 4 talents here. What are you knowing at, Marcos? This is a buff to Jakiro. They buffed Jakiro here. Coddle of the Light, 300 cast range or 200 illuminate damage / heal. Kunkka, 200 torrent AoE, 25 magic resistance plus 25% magic resistance. Legion Commandois. Overwhelming odds damage per hero increased. Okay. So on level 4 from 80 to 120, that's pretty big. Overwhelming odds base damage rescaled from 40, 80, 120, 60 to 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, there's the catch right there. Level 25% cooldown reduction or 40 dual damage bonus. Whoa. Yeah, Liquid Fire got buffed. Yeah. Attack slow increased from 20, 30, 40, 50 to 30, 40, 50, 60. That's pretty big. No longer a unique attack modifier, also a good deal. I don't understand what the downside of that is. Leshark. Lightning Storm jumps rescaled. Lightning Storm cast point reduced. 50 Diabolic Edict explosions or plus 2 second Lightning Storm slow duration. Frost armor can now target invulnerable structures. I guess if people are glyphing, that's why. Plus 25 frost armor structure armor. Attacks apply 30% MS or AS slow. That's interesting. Lifestealer plus 1 rage duration or plus 15 armor. Lena plus 1 fiery soul max stacks for minus 4 seconds Dragon Slave cooldown. Lion, Finger of Death Scepter AoE increased from 300 to 325. Plus 3 mana drain multi-target or plus 20 all stats. Lone Druid, returning to true form to Druid form reduced from 1.9 to 1.8. Transforming to bear form still takes 1.9 seconds. So it takes longer to revert. So let's see that here. Okay. So that's going from human to bear. And that's a lot faster going from bear to human. And then Spirit Bear now has 0.5 mana regen, and then level 25, plus 1.5 entangle duration, plus 10-second roar cooldown. Neat. Luna! Selling mayonnaise! Minus 4-second loosen beam cooldown, plus 15 all stats. Lycan, hero reworked. Alright, we're gonna have to spawn this one. Howl now behaves like a normal buff rather than a pseudo-aura. Howl duration increased from 10 to 13. Howl hero bonus damage reduced from 14, 26, 38, 50 to 10, 15, 20, 25. Howl creep bonus damage reduced from 5, 10, 15, 20 to 4, 6, 8, 10. Howl provides 50, 100, 150, 200 max HP increase to heroes. 25... Oh, holy shit. So... Enigma's got 1540 HP right now. Howl, 1740. Boom. Let's see. Howl has double the effect damage HP at nighttime. Feral Impulse. Oh, and also the bonus HP is like half of that on non-heroes, so on creeps. That's gonna be crazy. Feral Impulse no longer provides 15, 20, 25, 30 attack speed. Feral Impulse bonus damage rescaled from 15, 20, 25, 30% to 15, 26, 37, 48% damage. Feral Impulse now provides 1, 4, 7, 10 HP regeneration. Summon Wolves base attack time reduced. That's a buff. Summon Wolves no longer gain 15 HP regen at level 4. Summon Wolves now gain invisibility at level 4. I think they gained it at 3 before, didn't they? Yeah, they did gain invisibility at level 4. Level 3, I think. Summon Wolves now gain cripple at level 3. Cripple attack speed slow increase from 40 to 60. And then we saw that plus 15 seconds shapeshift duration or 2 wolf summons. So I think like the Howl changes are like the really big one here on Lycan. That's gonna be nuts. I'm a little scared of playing against that. God, this cough. Magnus. Skewer cooldown reduced from 30 to 25, minus 4-second shockwave cooldown, minus 35 respawn time. Alright, and here I am eating crow. Medusa was 1 stone gaze stun or 25% lifesteal. Yep, I didn't think that was real, but it's real. Meepo clones now share full attributes without scepter. Whoa! Meepo clones now share full attributes without scepter. That's huge. They just gave him the ags for free. Well, let me rephrase that. Gave him the stats for free without the ags. Earthbind no longer interrupts channeling spells it previously did on initial cast but not refresh. So it no longer breaks TPs. That kind of sucks. Meepo's strength gain reduced, so Meepo got nerfed. Well, not nerfed there, but the tributes thing is pretty big. Plus 400 health or minus 3-second poof cooldown. Miranda. Added charge indicator for Mirana's ultimate Scepter Starstorm. Charge indicator? What the hell? Oh, fuck you. Alright, well I need to start a new game, because we are out of slots now. Okay, so let's see. Plus 2 multi-shot sacred arrows or plus 100 leap attack speed. Morphling, plus 400 waveform rage or 30% replicate damage. I'll wait and see what I want to pick here. Naga Siren, fix Riptide, treating Naga as the damage source rather than her illusion when the illusions apply Riptide. This fixes interactions with things like Spike Carapace or Blade Mail. Okay, makes sense. Plus 1 mirror image illusion or plus 40 movement speed. Nature's Prophet. Wrath of Nature damage increment per bounce increased from 7 to 11%. Wrath of Nature base damage reduced, so hits greater damage on the 8th bounce. Scepter Wrath of Nature bounce count no longer increases from 16 to 18. Scepter Wrath of Nature base damage reduced from... Okay, so we're down to 275, so... Has same plus 22% base damage increase from base. Plus 6 treants summoned or minus 35-second respawn time. Necrophos! Well, we'll go ahead and pick that one. Why didn't he get a new model?
I am the Plague Mage.
Alright, Reaper's Scythe Scepter upgrade no longer disables buyback or deals extra damage. Reaper's Scythe Scepter upgrade reduces cooldown to 55, 40, 25. Death Pulse now passively provides 1357 HP MP regen for 7 seconds until for each unit you kill, 10 times for heroes. Death Pulse damage reduced from 125, 775, 225, 275 to 80, 120, 160, 200. Death Pulse heal reduced from 70, 90, 110, 130 to 60, 80, 100, 120. Replace Sadist with new ability, Ghost Shroud. Turns you ethereal for 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5 seconds and grants you a 600 AoE slow aura that reduces enemy movement speed by 12, 20, 28, 36%. While you're in this form, you take 20% more magic damage, but any HP MP you heal is amplified by 50%. Cooldown 28, 24, 20, 16. Let's go ahead and give that a try. Need to see what that looks like. So yeah, Ghost Shroud. This replaces Sadist, so we still have Heartstopper. And there you go. You see the AoE there. It's like a free Ghost Scepter, basically. But it has a lot of other benefits added to it. So there you go. Plus 400 health or minus 1 second Death Pulse cooldown. Night Stalker. Plus 12 armor or minus 6 crippling fear cooldown.
The battle begins.
Nyx. Plus 40 movement speed, plus 200% spike carapace damage. Alright, I'm gonna stop reading through these talents because they're they're for every single hero, and so I'm just getting tired of reading them. If there's any particularly crazy ones, I'll read them. Omni Knight. Repel spell immunity now behaves the same way as Black King Bar, not dispel. Whoa, let's not do that. Replace spell immunity. It's okay. So BKB. So repel's not dispellable. Repel duration reduced from 5678 to 4567. Repel cooldown increased from 20 to 18, 16, 14 to 30, 26, 22, 18. Okay. Repel can no longer be cast on enemies. I'm okay with that. Purification heal rescaled from 90, 180, 270, 360 to 90, 160, 230, 300. Purification cooldown rescaled from 9 to 11, 10, 9, 8. Purification mana cost reduced from 100, 120, 140, 160 to 70, 90, 110, 130. I don't know how to feel about this because you can't break Repel with Diffusal anymore. And that was like the way you beat Omni Knight. I feel like they ruined this. I don't know. Maybe these other nerfs make up for it. But I'm curious to see how that one plays out. Oracle, just talents. OD. Astral Imprisonment cast range rescaled. Other than that, just talents. PA. Stifling Dagger base damage reduced. And then talents. One of their talents is Double Strike Stifling Dagger. Interesting. PL. Scepter added. Phantom Rush now provides 6, 12, 18, 24 agility when you reach the enemy. Lasts 2 seconds. Also affects illusions. Phantom Rush minimum proc range. Let's see. Hold on a second here. Wait a second. Added Scepter to Phantom Lancer causes Spirit Lance to bounce on nearby enemies, bonus range 400. So let's give that one a try. Okay, so plus 600 Phantom Rush range. Yeah, let's try that one. Cause the spirit lance to bounce on nearby enemies. Bonus range, bounce range 400. Bounce cap 5. Oh, thanks, Mob. Yeah, for those that don't know, I got engaged last night. Okay. Bounce cap 5. Wow, that's pretty legit. Alright, let's get rid of those. So yeah, PL's Ags is pretty neat. Thanks, guys. Phoenix. Sunray changed from pure to magic damage type. Sunray max XP. Sunray max HP damage increased. Sunray base damage increased. Icarus dive slow increased. And then level 25 plus 2 supernova hit count or plus 1 supernova stun duration. Okay. Interesting. So survivability or being more aggressive. Puck. Plus 300 GPM. Whoa. Plus 75% illusory orb distance speed. So that's pretty cool. Pudka. Plus 175. Plus 1.75 flesh heap stack strength. Plus 120 rot damage. Pugna. Netherward mana regen. Reduction per second rescaled. Okay. Wow. Netherward actually got like... Netherward mana regen reduction per second rescaled from 1.53, 4.56 to 0.25, 0.5, 0.751. That sounds like it's huge. Am I reading that correctly? That sounds fucking huge. Like, Pugna just got demolished there. Am I right or am I right? Oh no, it's percentage based. Never mind. I see what I'm misreading here. It's percentage based. That makes more sense. That may not actually be a nerf. Okay. Quap of Pain. Base attack time reduced. Blah blah. Spell Lifesteal for Quap. Razor, just talents. Ricky. Added Scepter for Ricky. Increases ultimate duration by 4 seconds. Allows you to target an allied hero hiding inside them for the duration. The radius that you attack and follows the allied hero and 1,000 cast range. Okay. Okay, so if I target this on PL here. Okay. Oh my god. Anybody else just see that crap? Then you can break this at any time. But the thing is, you lose your ability to just do this over an AoE in general, though. Yeah, X in that combo is sick. But you can't just cast it on an area anymore. Yeah, see? Alright, Rubik! Rubik! Fade Bolt damage increased. Fade Bolt damage direction per bounce. Okay. Sandy Claws. Burrow Strike Scepter upgrade no longer applies Caustic Finale on illusions, only real heroes. Okay. Shadow Demon plus, let's see. Yeah, not much. Shadow Raise cast point, Shadow Friend. Shadow Raise cast point reduced from 0.67 to 0.55. I would actually want to see the difference on that one. It's never more, actually. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I want to try something else. Okay, so then... So I'm pressing the button. So here, I'm going to put my microphone down to the key so you can hear it. That's the difference. So let's see here. Alright, so there was one thing I was curious about that I didn't check. How do you customize the UI? I know it said you can like move skills to be options. How do you do it? No. How do you customize the UI? I actually wanted to try that out. Okay. Dynamic HUD elements add flexibility for custom. Check out Morphling's new slider for agility, strength, and morph gauge. Oh, okay. So it's only certain abilities have that. You can't do it on everything. Damn, I was hoping you could like cluster the raises into like one little thing together, so then you don't have so much space eaten up by that down here. So, like, let me show you what it's like on Morphling. So you see you have this little slider. Oh, so this little slider, what it actually does is it has them smaller. See, I like that. Let me just show you what that looks like. So, like, if I morph more strength, then the slider's going to go over more. And then if I switch to agility, it goes over to the right more. There you go. That's actually pretty neat. I like that. It's a nice little visual. Alright. Shadow Shaman. Mass Serpent words no longer deal damage at a 175 AoE. Mass Serpent words damage rescaled. Reworked Mass Serpent words scepter now causes Serpent words to have a split shot, stacking 2 units each for full damage. Okay. Let's just... So let's go ahead and give this a try. Wow. Let's go ahead and move everybody out of the way here. I like this. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. +1 Serpent Words attacks health, or +3 Shackles duration. Silencer, +20%, nothing really special there. Skywrath, reworked Skywrath Mage's Scepter. Anytime you cast an ability, a different random nearby target, heroes prioritized, will be targeted within 700 AoE of the target. For example, if you cast Ancient Seal on a target, you will also Ancient Seal another target. If you Mystic Flare an area, a random nearby target, heroes prioritize it, isn't in the existing target area, but was within 700 range from the location, will also be hit. I'm actually curious how that works. No, the snakes, what they do is they have like a two-way split shot. So like, let's see. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I like that. Slardar, he has a new model. That's like the most important thing. Slardar's got a new model. Slark, Scepter added. Added Scepter to Slark, reduces ultimate cooldown from 60 to 30 and causes Shadow Dance to be active in a Shadow Dance active to be a 325 AoE, hiding allies heroes beneath it. It's actually perfect because I can put him on the enemy team. So, like, I can do this crap. That's pretty neat. Ain't that pretty cool? Like, I can just, like, move everybody around with me this way. Shadow Shaman's like, hey, wait for me, guys! There you go. That is Slark's Sniper Ags added. Okay, we're gonna need a new game. Let me go make a new game. Create Labai. Okay, we'll go ahead and read Snipers though. Added Scepter to Snipper. Assassinate is now a ground targeted spell of 400 AoE. Upon cast, it locks onto the targets in the area. Snipper. Snippy. Good old Snippy.
I come lock, stock, and barrel.
Prepare for battle.
Blink dagger.
Okay. Okay.
Night hunt.
Upon cast, it locks onto targets in the area, so...
"30 seconds to battle.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's a ground targeted spell. Oh.
Yes.
The battle
Ground targeted spell,
begins.
400 AoE. Upon cast,
For death. Target practice.
locks onto the targets in the area after a channel period, launches 2.8 times critical strike, and procs headshot on the player controlled units in the AoE. Only effects visible to the units' allied illusions.
Check it out.
So let's take this a little further, shall we?
To the breach.
Yeah, let's take this one step further.
They're shooting gnats.
Goodbye!
Yes.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. But the thing is that they can still move out. Can they still move out? No, they can't. Once he casts it on them, that's it. It's Dunyan Rings. Spectre, minus 10-second dagger cooldown. That's pretty neat. Spirit Breaker plus 70% greater bash chance on that's on the level 25 talent. Storm plus 75-second electric vortex or plus 10% spell amplification. Sven, nothing special. Techies! Oh, this is a big one, it looks like. Let's see how they have reworked techies to make everyone hate him. Blast off. Alright. Landmines renamed to proximity mines. Proximity mines are no longer revealed with true sight and instead become visible when there's an enemy within 400 AoE. So we have... And then they're revealed. Okay. Proximity mines detonate whenever an enemy is standing in the AoE for 1.6 seconds. So... There we go. Proximity mines require 1.75 seconds to be active and invisible. Proximity mines can no longer be auto-attacked via attack and move. Proximity mines damage type is now magical. Proximity mines cooldown increased from 9875 to 12. Proximity mines damage increased from 150, 190 to 225, 400, 575, 750? 750? What the fuck? So yeah, 750. Bang! 750 damage on level 4. Proximity Mines mana cost is 110, 130, okay. Proximity Mines do full damage in the AoE rather than half at a certain radius. Proximity Mines can no longer be placed within the active AoE of another Proximity Mine, so basically I can't do this. Nope, see, I can't do it. It won't let me do it, so I had to like put it over here. Proximity Mines have 1 HP. Proximity Mines deal 25% damage to buildings. Proximity Mines bounty changed from 10-14 gold XP to 30 and 0. Proximity Mines now do damage based on the current level of the ability rather than the level it was placed. Okay. Proximity Mines must be directly targeted to be attacked. Quell can no longer target Proximity Mines. Quelling Blade, Iron Talon, Battle Fury. Replace Suicide Squad attack with Blast Off. Blast Off is a 400 AoE spell that has a 1000 cast range, repels you toward the target location, and then explodes. Interesting. And it's a silence. Silences enemies for 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds. Okay, so this makes techies be able to have like a more active playstyle than playing kind of passive like you used to. Blast Off deals 50% of your max HP to yourself upon landing on the destination. Blast Off has a 35-second cooldown. Blast Off has a 1-second cast time. Stasis Trap now roots enemies instead of stunning. And not stunned, just rooted. Nope, Techies doesn't kill him. Techies can kill himself still, but he doesn't. Let's see. Stasis Trap activation time increased from 1.5 to 2. Stasis Trap trigger radius reduced. Effect radius increased. Stasis Trap root duration 2, 3, 4, 5. Stasis Traps no longer expire. Stasis Traps no longer gives vision but reveals the area upon detonation. Remote mines have a 0.25 second detonation delay. So that's going to be like, let's see. That's a bug. That's definitely a bug with the double mine appearing like that. Remote mine's cast time reduced from 1.5 to 1. TA. Side blades now work when illusions of Templar Assassin attack. Interesting. Terror Blade. Plus 15 L stats or 30 second Thunder cooldown. Minus 30 second. Tidehunter. Gush projectile speed reduced from 4,000 to 2,500. Timber Saw plus 6% whirling death attribute reduction. That's for his talent. Tinker 20% spell. Oh my god! Oh my god! Tinker 20% spell lifesteal. 1/5 for non-heroes. That's huge. That is fucking huge. Plus 100 laser damage also is another option. Tiny Crag exterior armor increased from 2345 to 3456. Crag exterior proc now only affects melee heroes and no longer has 300 range. Crag exterior proc damage increased from 285, 35, 45, 55 to 40, 50, 60, 70. Crag exterior chance rescaled to 25% all levels. Crag exterior stun duration rescaled. Okay. Treant Protector. So, the hero's been reworked. Let's find out what's in this box of fun here. Nature's Guise is now a passive ability. When you are within 265 range of a tree for 6543 seconds without attacking, you gain invisibility. Okay, so you gain invisibility. When you attack out of invisibility, you bash the... Hold on. You bash the target for 1.4, 1.8, 2.2 seconds. Distance to tree check still has a 0.75 second grace period before invisibility is removed. Your attack out of invisibility cannot miss. You can cast while invisible. Cool. Yeah, tree still has the same eggs. It's just the nature's guides that's been reworked. Troll Warlord, not much special there. Tusk, Walrus kick range increased from 900 to 1400. Walrus punch attack range increased from 128 to 150. Walrus kick attach range increased from 128 to 150. Fixed Walrus punch having old cooldown values on level 1 and 2 and centers equipped. Okay. Underlord. Yes, Tree and Protector's auto attack out of Nature's Guise stunts. If you take the talent at level 25, you can have a plus 20% 2-second bash. No. It's auto attack out of Nature's Guise, which is while you're invis. It bashes. There you go. 100% bash. Bam. So you can just be like playing support tree and be like, all right, let's initiate on this guy. Okay, bop, let's go. Alright, Underlord. Added to Captain's Mode. Pit of Malice no longer goes through BKB. Pit of Malice no longer interrupts. Pit of Malice no longer deals damage. Pit of Malice root duration reduced. Pit of Malice now affects units every 3.5 seconds. Pit of Malice duration increased from 7 to 12. Pit of Malice radius increased from 275 to 375. Pit of Malice cast point reduced from 0.6 to 0.45. Pit of Malice cooldown increased from 21, 18, 15, 12 to 30, 26, 22, 18. Dark Rift radius increased from 450 to 600. That's pretty large. Dark Rift delay increased from 543 to 654, so you have more time to get everybody together, but still, it's going to be more time for you to get out, so that might suck if you're trying to get away. Plus 4.4 seconds is Pit of Malice root. Okay, Undying. Flesh Golem heal increased from 6% per hero to 10%. Ursa, one of the talents options is plus 10 Fury Swipes damage. Venge. Wave of Terror damage type changed from pure to magic. Wave of Terror damage increased from 30, 50, 70, 90 to 45, 70, 95, 120. Vino, 3 times Plague Ward HP damage. Nether Toxin base damage increased. Poison affects buildings is one of his talents. Oh my god. Visage. Gravekeeper's Cloak minimum damage threshold increased from 15 to 50. Gravekeeper's Cloak now reduces all damage from 8, 12, 16, 20 per layer. Gravekeeper's Cloak now affects familiars within 900 distance of your hero. Their block is based on your stat count. Summon familiars cooldown reduced. Familiars now have 500, 750, 1000 HP instead of 3 hits. Okay, I can get on board with that. Familiars now interact with regeneration effects normally. Familiars no longer regenerate attack damage with stone form. Familiars attack damage recharge time is reduced from 15 to 2. Familiars are no longer spell immune. Familiars now have 35% magic resistance. Familiars movement speed rescaled from 380, 390, 400 to 430. Familiars, excuse me, I'm running out of voice here. Familiars movement speed rescaled from 380, 390, 400, 430. Familiars damage per charge rescaled. Zone form damage. Okay, almost there. Warlock. Fatal Bonds mana cost increased from 120 to 140. Fixed Fatal Bonds continue. We already read that one. His talents are interesting. Spell immunity for Chaotic Offering Golems, or plus 15 Chaotic Offering Golems armor. Weaver, agility gain from 2.5 to 2.8. Wind Ranger, power shot damage reduction per unit hit increased from 10 to 20%. Power shot damage rescaled to 420 on level 4. Okay. And alright, Winter Wyvern just talents. Witch Doctor. Where's Witch Doctor's talents? Maledict Deep. Oh, well, go back. Go back. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, there it is. The rest of them didn't load for some reason. Okay, Witch Doctor. Maledict DPS increased from... Okay. Boner King, Reincarnation cooldown reduced from 160, 160, 60 to 240, 140, 40. And we're at the end, Zeus. Reworked Zeus Scepter grants you a new ability, Nimbus. Oh, we gotta try this one out. What the hell? What? What? Oh. What? 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 No! No! I don't understand. Okay. I guess it thinks that thing is Zeus, even though it's not? Okay. Okay, there we go. Reworking Zeus Scepter grants you a new ability, Nimbus, that creates a storm cloud anywhere on the map. This cloud casts lightning bolt automatically on a random unit every within a 500 AoE every 2.5 seconds. Scales with cooldown reduction. Cloud lasts 50 seconds. Cooldown 50. Mana cost 275. Requires 8 hits from ranged heroes to kill, 4 hits from melee heroes, 16 from non-heroes. Then has a 100 gold bounty. Nimbus summon is a global cast range. There's your Nimbus right there. Letting bop it. That's pretty cool. Oh, stop. Alright, so now we've gotten through all the heroes. Let's go to, also in this update, we got the remodels of, we got Viper, Slardar, and Enigma. I showed those earlier. Community-authored bots. Programmers, scripters, and mad scientists rejoice. You can now create your own Dota bots using brand new scripting AI. Upload your bots to Workshop for others to download and play. Okay, that's pretty neat. Not a programmer but worried about the upcoming bot-pocalypse? Join in the fight by downloading player-created bots from the Workshop to battle against. Community bots are available for download in the bot settings section of the advanced lobby section. Show those tireless drones who's boss. Life hero remodels. Life as a Dota hero is difficult enough without enduring the constant jabs at your appearance. To help Nimbus cooldown. This Nimbus cooldown is 50 seconds. And I guess in case you guys haven't seen them, for those that got here late, I will go ahead and demo the I'll go ahead and demo the remodels. Actually, I can just do it this way. Here's Slardar. This is Slardar. Looks a lot better, a lot more badass. And then I'm gonna go to Viper. Where's Viper? Viper looks. I'm glad they finally did Viper. I like it. And then we also have Enigma. Yeah, I know. Slardar looks nice now. Enigma. He's more muscly, basically. More Duke Nukem. Showcase view improvements. Sometimes a hero needs to take a moment for the carnage of battle, stop and enjoy the scenery, multiple moves in the environment, the battlefield around you looks more alive than ever. That's pretty cool. Added Skybox. The foreboding ether in the sky has been replaced with the atmosphere and clouds viewable in Showcase view. So actually, let's go ahead and make it Slardar. We're just going to go ahead and go demo.
From the deeps,
So,
rise.
just to try this out.
Keep a lookout.
Look at that. There's actually sky up there now. There wasn't
Prepare
before. It was
for
just kind of nothing.
Deep ones guide me.
Yeah, they've added details to the ground and everything. It looks really pretty. Imposing trees now tower over your hero when using Showcase view on the default map.
To the fight.
So yeah. Now, like, the heroes aren't as big as the trees.
I rush to defend.
Or don't appear that way. So yeah, it's a neat little visual improvement. So that is the entire patch. I went through this thing super fast because this patch was absolutely packed full of stuff. I'm pretty excited to play this tomorrow. I'm still unsure about how I feel about the talents, although I'm slowly coming around on those. It's definitely a different thing from leveling stats. Yeah, I know. Why did Jakiro was robbed? No kidding. This crappy untextured wings. Hold on, let me go find him. Yeah. They didn't remodel this crap. Why not? Jakiro was robbed. Hashtag. Alright, so I think that is it. I am about out of voice. I need to get something to eat. Thanks for watching, guys, and I guess I will see y'all later.